Hey guys, it's Mark and welcome back to Off the Cuff. Just wanted to do a quick one because somebody sent me this article. What is woke kindergarten? Founder claims far right targeting them after reports on anti-police video. The reason that I'm doing a few to do with schools is because this is something very close to home. You will find out a bit more about it over the next couple of weeks. Should be getting a couple of people on the channel that are much more qualified to do this than me. But in my opinion, everyone's qualified to speak out if something feels wrong. But I just wanted to start doing a few of these to lead into what we hopefully will get done. So yes, Fox News, as I just said, what is woke kindergarten? Founder claims far right targeting them after reports on anti-police video. Woke kindergarten attracted scrutiny with a video for second graders stating, "I feel safe when there are no police." After reports on the content of some controversial videos aimed at elementary school children, a left-wing education activist says they have been threatened and targeted by the far right. Who is the far right? Woke kindergarten founder Akia Gross, who goes by Key and uses the pronouns they and them, took to social media to push back against scrutiny that grew over a child-orientated video from the group declaring, "I feel safe when there are no police." The video, titled Woke Kindergarten 60-Second Texts Safe, was shared by a Virginia school district in a document on summer reading for second graders. Officials dubbed its inclusion an error and took the link down. Friday afternoon, Gross tweeted that they were experiencing an uptick of threats and violence and accused a district parent and education activist who helped expose the woke kindergarten videos of being a violent, unhinged, sociopathic agent of white supremacy. I am asking that folks refrain from sending me article links and other that might continue to traumatize me, a message shared to Instagram and Twitter reads. The tweet included headlines screenshot from Fox News, The New York Post, and the National Review, but no examples of any threats. "They are mobilizing to dislike and report everything I've created," Gross wrote. The post urged Gross's supporters to report the social media profiles of everyone involved in these attacks and advised them to find their names in the articles. Several other tweets referenced threats and hate mail, but they included no examples. Gross did not immediately respond to requests for comment. A section of the woke kindergarten website called It's Key describes the founder with the following. Key, they, them, an abolitionist, early educator, coach, consultant, and creative entrepreneur, currently innovating ways to unlearn. Unlearn, heal, liberate, and create with their pedagogy. Early education applies to children 8 years old and younger, according to the National Association for the Education of Young Children, a non-profit group for teachers, parents, and other educators. Social media accounts attributed to Gross and woke kindergarten often use the words F and S, so, well, you know what they are. Gross even claimed complaints about the swearing caused organizers to drop them from a paid speaking appearance earlier this year. But the word police was censored in another video titled Who Keep Us Safe and in other posts. Today's 60-second text is called We Keep Us Safe and explores the many ways that people in our communities, not police, organize and come together to keep us safe. The caption reads, Gross has also called for police to be defunded and abolished, condemned capitalism, said the government should free them all from prisons, and accused the former Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang of supporting genocide. Woke Kindergarten describes its 60-second clips as big concepts for little people. Another, titled Good Trouble, leans on the famous line from the late civil rights icon and Representative John Lewis. Sometimes it's good to get into trouble, the narrator states, later hinting that black and indigenous Americans are not free, even LeBron James, and need to get into trouble to change that. These are babies, other people's babies, and schools are burdening them with content saturated in ideology and bias that is too mature, too complex, too confusing, and hyper-political. Erica Sanzi, the director of outreach at Parents Defending Education, said in a statement, The Woke Kindergarten YouTube channel had just about 5,500 subscribers Thursday and had grown to over 6,400 2 days later, although several of the videos have racked up tens of thousands of views. The most popular, titled Black Joy, is just over a minute long and includes rhymes about childhood activities. In addition to appearing on public school materials in Fairfax County, Virginia, where the district removed the link and called its use an error, woke kindergarten has been highlighted in other schools in different parts of the US. The Los Angeles Unified School District used woke kindergarten materials twice during its Black Lives Matter week in February, according to Parents Defending Education, a grassroots group that opposes the influence of left-wing activists over US schools. A digital flyer available on the district's website includes a link back to a woke kindergarten YouTube video included as an elementary resource on a document that also encourages students to establish GSA clubs in their schools. Other districts that have referenced woke kindergarten videos include Seattle and I've not heard that, Gig Harbor in Washington, Buffalo, New York, and the Wheeler School in Rhode Island, according to Parents Defending Education. And Key announced on Twitter Thursday that woke kindergarten had secured its first year-long school contract without going into further detail. Nobody has any right to be pushing this ideology or any other ideology on young children, Sansi said. There is a solid argument to be made that burdening 5- and 6-year-olds in this way is emotionally and psychologically abusive. Sansi called woke kindergarten's programming inappropriate. Teaching that we must be kind to everyone and treat others the way we'd like to be treated is appropriate, she said. Teaching them to never be cruel or make fun of someone for being different is appropriate. The content on the woke kindergarten platform is not. And yeah, there you go. Pretty crazy. More division in school, more race grifting, more getting kids to grow up like thinking that they're massively different to other people, dividing people that kids that could both well be pretty much identical except for their races. So yeah, I guess the people at the top would love nothing more than to have people divided. And let's see what this woke kindergarten also has. My pronoun book. We, they, her, ze, ze, him. Welcome to woke kindergarten. Woke read alouds. They, she, he. It's as easy as ABC. We have another one. His heart lives in the sky. Zer's heart lives in the sky. Black Lives Matter. I'm just like you, but transgender. Interesting. Wings. Not really sure what that is. Chadwick Boseman, fair enough, I guess. The Rainbow Nation. Unfortunately, it's just more division and more, trying to make money off this sort of stuff. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that, or at least found it a little bit educational. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.
Winston stopped writing, partly because he was suffering from cramp. He did not know what had made him pour out this stream of rubbish